Now, it doesn't matter how much they call those people terrorists. They say we got to kill them before they kill us. Why don't the man take, if you got a foundation of your house and you got it sitting on a concrete slab? No man have I known to go and destroy the foundation slab of the house, take it completely out of the house, and leave just dirt down there. No man do this because he know if you tear down the foundation, the superstructure, which is the house, will come that tumbling down. But if the cursings of the earth and the blessing of the earth depended on the stability of the seed of Abraham, then if you go destroy, you go and you kill all of those peoples over there, or you kill all the ones that's living according to the laws, rules, and regulations of their God, and you leave only those who is rejected by God, where is your blessings going to come from? This region is not sacred by man. They're sacred by the will that they had to do according to the covenant God made with Abraham. They had to do the works of God and to be counted as God. In Jeremiah, I believe, chapter 24, I believe it is, he spoke about the two baskets of figs. One bad and one was good. He took up the ones that were good and left the bad by themselves. He letting us know there was two personalities in the house, in the kingdom of God. Not all was ordained by God, but there was some had demonic mindset, the same as Satan. Some of them was devils. So by the man going and exploiting, killing the one that served God and preserving them that is against God, he cannot look for a blessing from that which is already cursed, because God gave the two baskets of figs and the symbol in Jeremiah, I believe, chapter 24. One run and one good. Chapter 24, verse 1. Jeremiah. Prophecy of Jeremiah, to make sure it was this right. Now, why did I say this? I want to take you to this part here. Now, the space shuttle identified the United States of America. I'm going to go back and use this one more time, probably later on. The black horse was not set. The black prophet spoke of in Revelation chapter 6, I believe verse 5. And I just showed you the other horses. And make sure I got enough. Okay, yeah. Space shuttle. Symbol of the first was Ezekiel 1-10. Just taking you back to some part that I have shown you. Symbolized by a man, a lamb, an ox, and an eagle. This was the maiden flight of the space shuttle. First flight, even the launching pad. This was. Well, you notice it had a man, a lamb, and an ox. The ox is a secondary symbol, but the primary symbol is the man, the lamb, which is the vile person. Lamb is the vile person. It's like the CIA. And the eagle is the space shuttle itself. But the man was the navigator who took it from the launching pad first. But the lamb was taking training by that man every time it go to see how it operates, because he's the one that's going to take over in the end to use the weapons of mass destruction. That's what the ox letting you know. And that's what the lamb letting you know, that it was a vile person, a military personnel in there, in somewhat, which was going to take over the operation of the space shuttle. That's what God was letting us know. Now, in Ezekiel chapter 9, the year of 2003, and after an inward flight, after the inward, this was inward flight, and the return flight, it was the face of a cherub, a man cherub the face of this here, a lion and an eagle. The man was the navigator, yet the navigator. A lion was second, and an eagle. You have to understand the significance of the position where each symbol was placed, how they were symbolized, because the significant part is you see the lion change, and which is a Baal person or the CIA, man, an Antichrist. That's who the lion was, because the lion is not fit for sacrifice on that land. Now, but you go to after Jesus Christ had risen from the is transforming this part before the birth of Jesus Christ over into the Revelations to let you know that God is still talking about the United States of America even after Jesus had went to the cross and came back, because the United States of America is the only nation upon the face of this earth who has a vehicle, a flying space vehicle that can be used out of space, go into outer space, and come back and be used as a runway aircraft, and land like a runway aircraft to be reused. So, space shuttle, Revelation chapter 4, you remember the line. Now, Revelation 4:6-11, they give you number 1. You could read the Bible. They tell you these are the way it was. The first, they tell you the first one was a lamb. They would read it to you like that. The next one was a calf. The calf meaning that it was no main flight anymore. It had completed its mission. It was out in outer space, where these two engines here would be the one that brings it back into space. It didn't need the thrust of the arc. These giant engines, it need the ox power. This is to take it off the launching pads and defy gravitation. But these are used when it's returning back. They're telling you the stage where this was. When it says the calf, it needed a smaller engine than these big engines that it took it out. These calves you don't need the strength of an ox, so it pushes it back down in that earth atmosphere, and it becomes a glide. Now, symbolized by a lion. A lion is the Bible person. He done went up with it every time and learned how to operate this thing. He's the CIA. Number 2, a calf. He's the engine here. After he done defeated and gained World War II, after he had been won fulfilled in Nebuchadnezzar, chapter 2 of the dream. He done won World War III. A man, and number 4, an eagle. The Bible is still sitting there, but it's the Bible person that took over. But the 4th was an eagle, which is the space shuttle, all bundled together by 6 wings, told Jesus Christ is Michael, gained victory. Now, I did this here. Excuse me. I want to take us to another stage. This is transforming us on the other side. This is the part I got here. New symbol on the other side. This spake Jesus after the cross. Revelation 11:1-19. What I got here is the land that God gave to Abraham, spoken of in Genesis 15:9-10. Genesis 15, 9, 1. I'm gonna go to 1-21, I believe it is, in that chapter. I believe it's 21 chapters, 21 verse in that chapter. But the land that God gave him is all of this. Let me read that to you, because it's the one that is rich with good oil. So we can get on this side of the New Testament, the Old Testament, and come to this side where Jesus had risen from the dead. I go back to that and read that.